not making that mistake twice. Oh, don't tell me that was what I think it was. Ah, darn it. Yep. I think that was a zebra mussel. Maybe. Ah, jeez. I don't know. Wow. Oh, these mussels are actually on the ladder, too. Holy cow. Wow, they're really on the ladder. Shoot. I just cut myself? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, well. You have to be careful from now on. Wow. That's probably my first on-camera injury. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yep, it is. It's Sunday. It is a lovely morning outside right now. I just got finished working out, so, you know, I'm getting myself cleaned, you know, manly style. So, you know, of course I would put the wrong thing in the wrong order. Hold on a second. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to get my shampoo. There we go. So yeah, I'm back, and oh, it's hard to keep balance when you're it's hard to, you know, crouch down like this and keep your balance while talking at the same time. Sorry. So yeah, I'm back, and I'm doing this again because, you know what, I'm really digging doing this. The water's actually really nice, by the way. It's just, again, I think I may have accidentally cut my foot on a zebra mussel going up the ladder. Which, seriously, zebra mussels never go on the ladder. I don't really get it. One moment. I'm trying to be careful so as not to aggravate the chunk of cutting my foot. Oh. Yeah, it's actually not that bad, but, you know, why risk it? Okay, I think I got it. Hate when that happens. So, I'm up at G.O.A.T Lake again. This is awesome. It's great. I love it. You know, the weather is, I mean, obviously you can tell the weather is just absolutely gorgeous out. You know, I love it a lot. So, in terms of what I did last night, well, believe it or not, up in Corning, my my local church actually had a mass for my late aunt who passed away in December. Funny enough, it was actually a few days after the one I did on December 14th. So, give you a brief rundown when it happened. And so, instead of coming back up, so I had to take, and my grandmother, you know, wanted to go, so I had to take my grandma to the church in Corning. But what we did afterwards was actually something pretty special. One moment, please. Conditioner. Man, this water's gorgeous. I'm trying to avoid zebra mussels, so I'm like trying to go up like way too many steps on the ladder at once. So after church, I figured, oh, almost knocked the table over. After church, since we were in Corning, and I have brought this up many a time, and I did have this particular item to use, we actually ended up going to Tony R's. Yep, went to Tony R's. Hold on a second. Wash my armpits. No one likes stinky pets, folks. So yes, we ended up going to Tony R's last night and almost got it sold my eye. I'll be right back. Okay, that should be enough jumping in the water right now. One moment, please. There we go. Trying to water in my ears. I hate that feeling so much. So yes, last night we went to Tony R's. I had a $75 gift certificate, and I have showed it off before. It was hold on. I'm holding it the wrong way. Here we go. Okay. So yes, I had the $75 gift certificate, and seeing as how Tony R's is in fact closing in less than 2 weeks from now, I figured, you know, let's go now or forever wish we had. So how was Tony R's? Was it as good as I remember it? Was it, you know, did it have, was my meat dish on my full course menu, which is their Delmonico, satisfy me? Did it really? Was everything up to par? No, because I didn't order the Delmonico. See, for those of you who missed out the meat video, oh, excuse me. Sorry. For those of you who missed out on my meat dish video, I said that that on any other given day of the week, I will order the Delmonico from Tony R's. However, on Saturday nights they have a slow roasted prime rib special, which is actually quite serendipitous. Hold on a second. I think I better put on my flip-flops, excuse me. My dirty shirt's covered. There we go. So, on Saturday nights they have the slow roasted prime rib, and it's serendipitous because, you know, the slow roasted prime rib and the Delmonico are the exact same cuts of meat. They're just prepared differently. See, if you ever go to Tony R's and you order the Delmonico, it's grilled, which, you know, if you like grilled flavor, it's awesome. But, you know, the slow roasted prime rib is, well, as exactly as it says, you know, it's slow roasted, you know, it's cooked for, you know, hours on end, so it's, you know, nice and tender. So last night I had the slow roasted prime rib medium rare, as you should always order your steak, and it was phenomenal. And, you know, it was my father, my grandmother, and I, and normally I wouldn't order sides if it was just me and someone else, but, you know, 3 or more, it's okay. So, we didn't get the sauteed mushrooms. Even though I said to get the sauteed mushrooms, we did get the caramelized onions, though. Caramelized onions we got, and we got the potatoes au gratin, scalloped potatoes au gratin. So, I mean, again, I wouldn't normally order the sides, but, you know, there are sides I highly recommend that you have, especially if you are going to have a steak. And, you know, caramelized onions, scalloped potatoes, you know, they're good. And while I've never had the sauteed mushrooms, I know they go well with steak too, because, I mean, come on, it's one of those matches made in heaven, I don't know what to tell you. And, you know, I had a lovely time. You know, had a Caesar salad, had the French onion soup, you know, all of which were, you know, phenomenal, as you would expect. I mean, it's Tony R's. It is, as of right now, the best place to get a bite to eat in Corning. And, hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, water in my ears. Yeah, I have that problem. Anyway, so, funny enough, Tony R's was first made because, I mean, if you guys know nothing about Corning, it is Crystal City, USA. At least that's what I dub it as. But, with that being said, you know, Corning does always need new clients, and so, you know, take them to a great steakhouse like Tony R's, and, you know, how can you go wrong with that, right? So, yeah. If that was, in fact, the very last time I ever have a meal at Tony R's, I can definitely say that it was more than worthy of, you know, high praise. It was very delicious. It was very good. The service, a smidgen on the slow side, but, you know, I can live with that because here's the thing. Tony R's actually got packed while we were there. Like, it started off as relatively empty, but then, like, as time went on, it got, like really packed. So, yes, if this was the last time I'm ever at Tony R's, I mean, maybe some miracle will happen where I'll be able to go one more time. I don't know. But if that was, in fact, the last time, I can say that, you know, Tony R's, in your own right, you truly are the GOAT. So, yes. It's going to be hard to see. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, because, like, just because Tony R's is closing doesn't mean that building is going to be used. In fact, someone actually has bought the building, but I don't really know the ramifications of everything. I mean, it could be that, you know, we could just get, you know, the same quality as Tony R's, just, you know, different name. Who knows? I'll definitely keep you guys posted. So, again, one fair warning if you are going to go to Tony R's, and because it closes on the 27th, the July 27th, so literally less than 2 weeks from now, it's going to close. If you are going to go, I do have to give you a fair warning. I said that Tony R's is definitely the place you go to if you're either packing a gift certificate or have the cash to burn, and in my case, it was the former. In our case, it was the former. And, you know, for what we all got, the bill turned out to be, you know, $150 and change. Although, keep in mind, that was before the gift certificate. And before tip, actually. So basically, my gift certificate cut it down to like $75. Which, yeah. That's pretty much what it was. But if you guys are wondering, my grandmother also ordered the slow roasted prime rib, only a smaller cut, and my father ordered the Delmonico. But again, you know, if for whatever reason you're able to go to Tony R's, those are my two highest recommendations to get. I mean, on any other given day of the week, they're always going to have the Delmonico, so get that. And if, you know, you go on Saturday, get the slow roasted prime rib, because again, it's a weekly special, only one time a week. And now that I say that, I just realized that you're now only going to have 2 more opportunities to get slow roasted prime rib from Tony R's, should you try and, you know, go do it. But, yeah, it was honestly a wonderful evening, and then, we headed up to the lake, and my father and I stayed up watching Rocky and Rocky 2 on, because we have movie channels, and, Epix, for whatever reason, whenever Epix shows Rocky, they want to show Rocky 2, which, don't get me wrong, Rocky and Rocky 2 are awesome movies, and, I mean, not that this is a MoReas or anything, because at this point, pretty much only, 1% of the world hasn't seen Rocky or whatever. So, this isn't really a MoReas, but obviously I recommend them. Funny enough, though, the endings of those movies always bring a tear to my eye. They do. Tommy is sentimentalist, you know, Rocky yelling, "Adrian! Adrian!" in the first one. And what really gets me, and my father even, is the very end of Rocky 2, where it's like, "Adrian, I did it!" So, yeah, it was a fun evening, and I went to bed, and, you know, I got up, worked out, ran about just over 3.5 miles. You know, that's pretty much what I've been doing lately, and pretty much got here. And there we go. Although I have to mention something. You know, obviously when I've been doing these videos, if you couldn't already tell, that's where I got all the seaweed from when I conquered my fear on day 550, when I revealed that filet is actually the main course of my full course menu. And I swear, the seaweed was not like this plentiful. Like, for the most part, it was like further out there, but like it came like in here. And I think that's where you got the zebra mussels on the ladder from. And again, I mean, I don't really have a problem with seaweed anymore. I mean, if you couldn't already tell me, I do have it on camera. But it still feels weird in the water. Like, it always comes as a surprise, like, cause, you know, seaweed, you know, sort of like bobs and weaves with the waves of the water. And it feels always weird whenever, like, you feel it and you're underwater or whatever. It feels like, it always catches me by surprise is what it does. Again, it doesn't bother me, just, you know, it catches me by surprise. But, you know, I only just conquered my fear, so, you know, it's still gonna take some getting used to, so, you know, it's cool. So, it's a wonderful day, awesome outside, and, yeah, oh, there's a little fish right there. The fish is literally like at the surface of the water. That's cool. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little fish, like sort of right there, like right. I'm trying to point it right now, but the camera angle's like not doing any justice at all. But yeah, that you know, it's a wonderful day. You know, go outside and, you know, do stuff. You know, as for me, I'm going to relax, have a wonderful day. You know, yeah, I really don't know what else to say, but, you know, last night was awesome. And once again, to the good people who are, holy cow, there's a big fish right there. Holy cow. It's the shade of my boathouse, and it's like spilling my uncle's boat is covering, but there's like a giant, carp, like, swimming there. I should tell that fisherman there's a carp right here. There's a fisherman right there. I think he's trying to get a carp. But yeah, okay, I should probably end this before I ramble on too much. So, like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Oh, right, I was about to say. And Tony R's, once again, thank you for all the wonderful years. If last night was my last time I was there, and to the good people who work there, you do an awesome job. I really hope that whatever your next endeavors are, you know, they're you know, good and successful. And Tony R's as a whole, once again, in your own right, you truly were the GOAT. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on the social media platforms. I am hoping to make this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hopeful you all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, for you guys that want to talk with chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. Lend an ear. Always have your back. Take care. Make good choices. Scenic panoramic shot. Ha. Yeah. This never gets old. Oh. Okay, the sun was like right in my eye. Okay, turn around. See ya.